Great. Throw them in the air fryer. So grab them, put them in the air fryer, grab some. There you go. That's Coke.
Hey, welcome back to another episode of Living for Fishing, day 3 out on Paulina Lake. Beautiful Paulina Lake, but we had some success. Check it out and we'll get back and we're going to show you exactly what we used. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like. See you in a bit.
Got another. Yep.
Air fryer, grab some. There you go. That's Coke.
I can get it in the boat! Yeah, Josh, the monkey is off your back.
Well, if I had a nickel for every time I heard that.
You'd be rich.
Yeah. Oh, there it is! Oh, that's a decent one. Okay. Yeah, it's good. Don't get the downrigger ball this time.
Yeah, working on it.
Yeah, you're fighting also that jack.
Shit, look at that one. Nice fish.
There you go. Watch your faces. Watch your heads. Balls. Another fishing gear.
Watch everything.
What's his rod, you asshole?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you're reeling in the Jack and Diamonds as well. Wow, that didn't take long at all. There you go.
Oh, nice. Oh, yeah. Sorry, Nate. You can consider that one yours.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I'm not sorry.
Yeah. They're looking around like, what are you talking about? Downrigger. What? Oh, downrigger. That's a good size one. Hell yeah. Whoa, watch your face.
I got it.
We're gonna have like perfect circular marks on our face. You guys got ringworm on your arm?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Is that right? No, thank you. Oh, here it is.
Stick? Oh, just pull it up. There you go.
Right.
Oh, you got the other line too. Hey.
Catching some fish.
Huh? Oh yeah.
Lick it for the gram. You yanked it right. I don't know. Don't know if it's there. Got it. Fucking.
You guys are good.
Yeah, look at that.
Blast off.
Fucking Paulina! Woo! All right.
All right, that wraps up day three up at Paulina Lake. Man, what a great trip. We go up there every year, the same group of guys, and we just completely slay it with the fish. Didn't used to do that. It's taken us a few years to kind of dial things in, and I want to show you more in detail what we use up there and some of the techniques that help us be successful with the kokanee. They don't just have kokanee up there. If you've never fished up at Paulina Lake, there are some really nice sized rainbows, some big browns. Haven't seen any bass, but they might be in there. But we always catch kokanee. A few years ago, we did have some success with some browns, and it was just pure luck. We did see people fishing for browns up there, catching them with flies. We didn't have any luck trolling for them. We tried, put some plugs in there, but they just weren't working for us. But plenty of kokanee to go around. Also up there at the Paulina Lake Lodge, you get a chance to go up there, you gotta check it out. The lodge there is absolutely gorgeous. They have a restaurant up there that, amazing food. Up in the middle of nowhere, you wouldn't expect it, but great food. There's a bar upstairs. We spent a lot of time up there, had lunch, had dinner, just a great time, great staff. They also have a little store over there. So if you don't have a fishing license and you get up there, they can hook you up. Also, there's a lot of different setups that they have that you can purchase. I'm going to show you what actually I bought at their store, and it worked for those kokanee. And if you look around, you might actually see yours truly with one of the browns that we caught a couple of years ago, still up there on the fridge. Anyway, tell them we sent you. We definitely love those guys up there, and can't wait to get back up and catch more fish. Anyway, let's dive into what worked for us up there. So this first setup, and as you can see in those videos, we were pretty much catching them on everything. But if you're new to up in that area and you want to troll for those kokanee, some of these setups will definitely work. This first one is more of a traditional setup. We have the Jack of Diamonds on here. And if you're not familiar with the Jack of Diamonds, well, they have these little diamond shaped flashers on here, and got it hooked up on my net. Alright, edit that out. And wedding rings. This guy right here. We weren't catching a lot of them on wedding rings, but this particular one seemed to work really well. And you just put some scented corn on both those hooks, or like the Berkeley maggots. I didn't have any maggots on my boat, but I did have the Berkeley corn, and this guy caught quite a few, as you saw in those videos. Another setup that worked really well, and this is actually one of the setups that I got there right at the store at Paulina Lake. So, didn't come with this guy. This is an Arrow Flash Dodger. Looks kind of like an arrow. About 6-8 inches of leader to this. Looks like a little shrimp with a blade on it. Again, put some scented corn on there. This one you can either troll on a downrigger, or I put a little weight on the end of this, a little banana weight, either 2 ounce, 3 ounce, depending on how deep you want to go. Hopefully you have electronics and you can use your fish finder to figure out where those fish are marking. For us, they're about 30-40 feet. But as the temperatures rise, which it's going to start getting warmer, obviously those fish will run a little deeper. This other one, kind of similar to the last, but it's a hoochie with a instead of a smile blade, it's got like a little spin and glow on there. 2 hooks. Whatever setup you're using, use 2 hooks. You'll lose less fish. One of the guys was actually using 3 hooks, and I think I still caught more fish than he did. But another Arrow Flash Dodger. There's multiple colors. again, pretty simple setup. I think some of the key factors when you're trolling to have success is don't just stay in one spot. If you're not getting any fish, move around. Those fish do not stay in one area. I'm gonna see if I can find a map of the lake, but and then I'll edit this and maybe I'll show you where we were having success. But they're gonna move around. Where I say they are today, in a week or so, or whenever you go up there, they could be in a different area. But troll around. If you're not seeing anything, go to another spot of the lake. They do move. But for us, they weren't traditionally where they normally are. They were kind of in front where the cabins are. And speaking of cabins, if you go up there, you know, those cabins that are up there, great fishing cabins, very comfortable, a little rustic. You know, you're not gonna find TVs and, you know, air conditioning up there, but very comfortable. There's several cabins to choose from, some right on the lake, some really big ones, some small ones, but yeah, so check it out. But anyway, oh, corn. I don't know what the recipe is. One of the other guys had some scented corn up there, and it worked really well. A very garlicky smell. I had this fire corn. It's pink. We used a lot. Topmost on the pink, yellow. They also have the natural white fire corn. But when he was on the other boat, I just used this stuff. It's been sitting on my boat forever, and it's got garlic on it. I squirted that onto the corn. Definitely noticed a difference. Anyway, that wraps it up. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. I'm trying to build up this page, and if you like my hat, I'm building a store. So look for that. Comment below if that's something that you're interested in. I appreciate all the comments, and definitely like all the subscriptions and everything. I mean, this has been a fun adventure, and looking to get out there, film some more, and show some more stuff to you. Anyway, be safe out there. Thanks for watching Living for Fishing. We'll see you next time.